Is stealing a baby from the hospital really a thing? Yes, unfortunately, babies do get stolen from even the best hospitals in the United States. There was a famous case many years ago of a woman who posed as a nurse, and she went into a hospital with the intent of taking a baby and raising that baby as her own. And she was successful in doing that and raised that baby for many, many years until her crime was discovered. Hospitals now have much more stringent security measures than they did many years ago, with electronic tags, both for the mom and for the baby. But the hospital is a very busy place. People are coming in and out. There's not a lot of security in most hospitals. You don't have to go through metal detectors. You can just really go to the front desk, ask to see a patient, and go right up to the room. And you can see so many people walking in and out of hospitals, in and out of nurseries. So it's a very, very busy place. And unfortunately, there's a lot of bad people out there who want to do harm, and they want to steal babies. So what is the typical profile of someone? Usually it's a woman. Usually it's someone who may have had trouble getting pregnant themselves or have had miscarriages. There can be also some mental health issues around that, obviously. But those are the two most common factors for women that have not been able to have children of their own, and they feel so desperate that they find that there's no other way to get a baby except to go into a hospital and steal one. So what can you do if you are a parent and you've just had a baby and you're wondering what steps you can take to prevent your baby from being stolen? Number one, it's real important to have a friend or family member with you as often as possible, ideally at all times. When the baby is brought into the room, what happens is that the baby will be wheeled back into the nursery. So if you have a friend or family or someone you trust, that can be that person that actually walks out of the room and walks down into the nursery and watches them go into the nursery and lock the door behind them, that would be a really good tip. Number two, make sure that your electronic bracelet is given to you. Ask for it. Make sure it's given to you and to your baby. Make sure that you test it out. Number three, ask the hospital what precautions they have to prevent babies from being stolen. How do babies get into the NICU? What kind of identification is needed? Are there cameras? Are there recording devices? Make sure that you advocate for yourself so that you know what the hospital protocols and what the hospital has in place. Can there be a lawsuit if your baby is stolen? Well, yes, if the hospital hasn't done what it's supposed to do and has not provided the adequate protection and has not provided the adequate security measures, you may be entitled to bring a lawsuit against a hospital for abduction of a baby. I hope this never happens to anybody out there. It's an extremely sick thing to do, to steal someone's baby, and it can cause so much emotional damage for the family. But these things do happen, so just make sure that you understand how you can protect yourself, and hopefully this will never happen to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Frank Spector. I'm a medical malpractice lawyer in Maryland and in DC. Please, I invite you to hit that like and subscribe button below. That way you can take advantage of all of my videos. I also invite you to come to my website at frankspectorlaw.com. On my website, I have lots of great information about medical malpractice and birth injury, and I'm always updating it, so come back and check it out often. If you'd like to contact me, I will have contact forms below. You can also go to my website at frankspectorlaw.com. I have contact forms there. If you fill that information out and you want to talk to me about a case, I will get back with you personally. Thanks again for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you again on a future video.